Dude,
that was like crown level.
I was gonna say the 9. No.
Guys, that is so hard.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Santa Clara Vanguard.
Okay.
Let's take a look at their horn line.
Dense chords.
That's some weird intervallic things that they did there.
That's cool.
I think SUV this year, it does a really good job at playing at a loud volume together. Like, they play really well when they're loud. I think that's when they're at their best.
Yeah.
Is when they're just playing really loud. They sound really good.
You can hear some just dynamic inconsistencies.
Yeah.
Like within the softer volume, some people playing a little louder than others. And of course, this is pulling out of context. Like, this is just a lot video.
Yeah.
He might be in the back of the form, and we don't even know it. But
Right. All right, let's go ahead and take the next clip.
Woo.
Almost.
That's hard.
That was great. Yeah, the low brass.
Yeah, that's great. Lots of dynamic responsibilities there. It's like quiet for so long, and it really. I remember in this part of the show, it's like there's nothing happening. It's just like super focused on the horn line.
Yes,
and I mean that's risky, but they're playing that pretty well. So,
but again, it goes to what you're saying earlier when we're talking about Phantom Regiment and that double thing feature. It's like they're playing this at a comfortable volume, so it sounds way more effective to me. Is that they're just comfortable. And it works. Like when you're watching this, the audience leans in. They want to hear more of what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really cool moment.
It's a genius design thing for sure.
It takes a lot of control though too, because if you have one it's when you're playing that softly, one person, it's easier to stick out.
Yes.
If you give just a little bit too much.
High risk, high reward.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's take a look at our last Vanguard clip.
Great attack.
Oh, that's great.
That's some crown level intricacies in terms of the book, especially in the inner voices. Like there's a lot of runs happening in there, and you got to find your gates. You know, those are tough. Like the consistencies between every 4/16th note is tough. You can hear the compressions and the pulls of the 16th notes. It's hard to do, especially at that tempo.
Yeah.
But if they can get that cleaned up, and it's like you can hear the 16th notes run through the entire horn line from mellophones to euphoniums to trumpets, that's when you get that like God level clarity that just sounds amazing. So I feel like they're close.
Yeah. This is my favorite brass moment of the entire year for all across all the groups. This is my favorite moment because like but like I think there's like tons. It's a good mix of everything. It's got it all. It's got the double tonguing. It's got the runs in there, and it's passing it through all the sections, and it is super hard. Yeah. Like it sounds hard. Like it sounds really difficult.
Oh, yeah, it's intricate.
And there's like moments when we watch this at this point in the season where it's like there's like little patches of clarity. It's like whoa, that was like whoa, that popped out. Whoa, that popped out, and then you can hear all the fuzz in there, but. Yeah, that SCV, the mellow line at the end of that thing
payoff
is ripping, and that reminds me of like the Babylon SCV and the Ouroboros mellow lines. Like those lines are just the writing it sounds similar to that. Yeah. So really cool. But SCV beat BD and brass, and
it's gonna be a fight. You know, that's a great horn line. It's a great horn line.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to the Bluecoats. They're not lining up.
Interesting. Yeah, it took them.
Now it's lined up. Now it's lined up.
to be quiet for that long.
Yeah.
You hear that one lead just barely.
The person
That's
who's doing the trill is obviously like, because there's a lot of movement, I can hear it. Like I can hear one person.
Yeah.
But no one writes and sounds like this. Bluecoats have found that they have like a particular style when it comes to brass. And that is really cool. Like, no one's trying to do this or can do this, I think.
Oh, no. Also, I think in the beginning, they're facing backfield. There's no hands.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to hear how their brains are like, oh, we're not together, and we'll slowly lock in. They just like... That's some ensemble awareness right there. I'm sure they have hands in the show. It's not like
I'm assuming. I agree. I was gonna.
It was just cool to hear how they lined up, just like as an ensemble. They're like, hold on, guys, something's wrong, and then they locked in. It was really cool. Yeah. But yeah, that sound. Just honestly, a lot of the Doug Thrower chords, just in general, are just so like iconic to the Blue Devil sound.
But yeah, that long crescendo, like it's piano for a long time, and then it's that's difficult. And who knows what they're doing on the field? I would guess that they're moving.
Yeah,
so
I think they
really
are.
Difficult.
Yeah.
Not quite fully in tune there.
2015 callback.
This is 15
Shout out.
for sure.
Dang.
Oh no! Ooh, that screamer is so flat. Yeah.
Hey, we've been there, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been. I've been there.
You remember when I had a double G?
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, it was before you joined Blue Devils. But yeah, I like that, especially when the high brass ba and then ba 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 ba. That has been in Bluecoats' DNA since 2014.
Yeah,
like that is so classic, and I love that they still do it.
And the boom 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 boom. Oh, the bell tone stuff is so hard to do, but they do it so well.
Yeah. So, Blue sound, very alive and well.
Yes,
very very signature. Let's look at one more clip from the Bluecoats. Not fully lined up. Dude, the tuba line is crazy.
Oh my god.
That was a crazy. This is a callback to 2022. Yeah. Woo! That chord is great. More Bluecoats 2015.
Oh my god, the lead just pasting that.
Great articulations. That was great.
Oh,
wow.
Come on, guys. That's so good.
That's so good. That's really good.
That, bop, bop, bop. Come on. I mean, that's so good. They're just solid.
The length of each note is so perfect at the end.
From top to bottom. And honestly, I like this video because you get to kind of hear a little bit more of the low brass. Like, especially the tuba. The boom, boom.
Bro, if I'm a tuba marching in DCI, I'm sorry, but nothing compares to the Bluecoats. Like, I'm going to the Bluecoats no matter what.
They sound so good.
Like, that is an amazing, like, line. Like, that is really, really cool writing. Yeah. I would be so stoked to play something like that. My God. That is sick.
Yeah, they sound good top to bottom. Like, you know, there's it's still early, like, not early, but mid-season, there's some clarity issues, but, like, they'll figure that out. I mean, they should. They're great horn line, and, you know, obviously, they're kind of competing for the top spot here, right?
Yeah, they were in second. Oh, wait. No, they were in third. They were in third in brass at San Antonio.
Okay. And
I think they're definitely, like, come the end of the season, they could win for sure. I think they certainly are asking the members to do the most out of everyone we've heard so far.
Yeah.
Like, it's the most difficult on an individual, like, responsibility level. And I think that the Bluecoats, obviously from their success over the past couple of years, but especially last year, has probably the highest talent level out of the entire field right now. Yeah. Like, the most talented kids want to go to the Bluecoats, probably. Yeah. So they're working with really talented kids. They're pushing them pretty hard. So I think they're going to peak at the right time. Yeah. And they might sound really, really, really good.
I mean, I remember hearing early clips and being impressed. And now, seeing the progression up to this point.
Yeah.
they're getting really good. They're getting really clean. So
yeah. All right, let's take a look at our last group. This is the Boston Crusaders. They won in brass in San Antonio. So let's check it out.
All right.
Okay, if you take out the whole playing someone else's horn thing, it's like good. Like it's good. But when you add that element in, it's very impressive. I'm not going to lie.
Oh,
that is so hard. Everyone...
We got 2 horns right here.
Definitely not going to do that.
Come on.
Everyone plays like differently, slightly, obviously. So to match, you have to be perfectly in time right here and just trust that the guy holding your horn is also perfectly in time right there. And not to mention like the movement that someone else's hand can change on your embouchure.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah. Oh my
it's difficult. Like that's really impressive. And I don't know, like non-brass players probably don't get it. They probably don't see how hard that is.
I'm thinking like if you had to be figuring the my material on trumpet, I would probably get so mad at you.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably like, bro, you were late.
You're
like,
bro, like you made
were
me
late
slow.
to that F. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
made me
I'm with the
flam.
hands, bro.
I'm with the hands. My tongue's like somewhere else. Like, oh my god, that's so tough.
But cool moment. Cool moment. I like it.
It's really cool.
I like it. All right, let's move on to our next clip. Gotta finish. That wasn't good.
You cannot. I think some of the timing in the feet was a little odd. So I wonder if there was just like different interpretations of the time there.
I'm gonna call it a fluke.
Yeah.
They didn't sound that bad in person, and they also didn't sound that bad in like early lot videos either.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna think it was just like a weird warm up maybe for them, or it was just a bad rep. But that was the only one on this video. So
yeah.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes.
But I mean, the material. I mean, obviously is like kind of insane.
Is it?
I mean,
if you take that line, yeah, other groups are doing harder.
I agree. Other
all the way
groups are
down to
doing
crown.
harder, but it's still like really fast 16th notes.
Yes, it is quick. It's a quick tempo. So.
And I don't know. It's also like having to nail that at the lead trumpet part.
Yeah,
like you have to be able to nail that.
Yeah, okay. It is difficult. Sorry, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying like if we're really going to compare it to the groups we just listened to, I think it's a pretty obvious, clear line to work through. But all right, here we go. Next clip. Somebody just ticked.
Okay.
It's clean though.
Yeah.
That was nice. Almost.
Wow, that's sick.
Yeah, the screamer's gotten better too. That was pretty solid.
You can hear the moments right when they go into unison, like how aligned they are as a section, and then they split off back into harmony. Yeah, I mean, and there's some decent amount of space in between this, like multiple tonguing stuff. So
yeah,
that's
the cleanest trumpet feature. So like in DCI right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, this year.
Like that's the cleanest in DCI right now. No one else is that level of clarity. Again, I'm gonna be honest. It's not the hardest thing.
Nah.
Like it really isn't. It's super good and it's still really impressive, but it's not harder than what other groups are doing. And
you know, I mean, and the staging is great. Staging is good. They're not spaced really weird apart. There's not
they're
like
right next
odd. There's like turns in there that are pretty.
But they're like they splitting up the hard stuff with nice easy checkpoints. Like that is really easy to latch onto timing wise, rather than like something that's like a little bit more longer phrase to stay concentrated. They have a lot of checkpoints.
Yeah.
Which again, very impressive still, aside from the guy who stepped out. This might have been a weird warm-up for them.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a weird vibe for the horn line and they're just getting through it. Yeah. Obviously, I'm sure they still had a great show. But, all right, let's take a look at one more clip. Nasty.
Those bass bones? Ooh. Okay,
yeah,
that was impressive.
That was insane. That's so good.
There was like a triple tongue into
Yeah, they had the
phrase.
slow just notes getting faster and faster. Da 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 da, and it's just like so much clarity.
Man.
Yeah.
They can articulate really well.
And to it, like the space. There's that bop, bop. Like there's so much space in between there that's just like so big.
Yeah, and that low brass sounds super good too. Like super, the bass bone. I don't know if it's bass bones, but
I didn't even know they were sitting on the ground, like putting their foot up in the thing. That's really cool too. Yeah. But okay, Boston, they're really clean. This warm up might have not been the best one to watch for them because I do think that they might have been just having some weird things going on. But Boston is very, very clean. Yeah. Like I would say that they should be first on the achievement side of the sheet for sure. But again, I do think that there are some things that they're not doing as hard as the rest of the field, like the rest of the field on the top. Yeah. You know, so it'll be really interesting to see how, like, come finals, where those scores end up in the brass.
If their like achievement score can hold up. You know? Obviously they're going to be one of the cleanest horn lines, but can the other horn lines catch up with them in achievement?
Yeah. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think? What is your favorite horn line? Obviously, still a lot of season left to go. So we're going to do another reaction video at the end of the season to more brass groups. We'll be able to really kind of get into where they ended at the end of the season. But right now, where it stands, leave it in the comments. Who's the best brass? Or rank them or something. We'll check out the comments. But thank you guys for watching. Lots more content to come. Hey, if there's something that you want to see, or that's something that you want us to make a video about, please drop it in the comments.
Absolutely.
Send us, drop it in the comments, and we'll take a look. But thank you guys for watching. Lots more stuff coming soon, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Peace out.
Peace.